Hello and welcome back to this channel. Once again, I'm going to be covering the top 8 ideas LEGO sets that have ever released. Now, honestly, some of these LEGO sets blow me away on how well they've done in the retirement. Honestly, some of these LEGO sets are so old, they don't even pop up on Lego.com anymore. But before I do go and start talking about these insane 8 LEGO sets, please subscribe, hit the bell notification on all so you do not miss another video. Please like this video. Let's get into this. Starting with set 21100. The submarine. This is a pretty unique LEGO set. Honestly, looking at some of the information, this retired 23 years ago. That's insane. It was released on February 17th, 2001. So this is quite an old LEGO set. But let's check out the numbers. Now the retail price, or MSRP, was $49.99, a pretty cheap LEGO set. But the thing is, it is now worth 2,142% of the MSRP, at a total of now being worth $1,129.25. Honestly, $1,000 is insane. Plus $121.25 is honestly, I don't even have words. Insane, unbelievable, blows my socks off. I am mind blown with that. Honestly, and of all the LEGO sets I'm talking about in today's video, I'm starting it off insanely strong because this is one of the top performing ideas LEGO sets ever. So, going through out more information. I don't believe there's any, no minifigures with this. So, I mean, it's really just the LEGO set, and that's all. It's pretty cool. Lots of detail. I mean, for 2001, it is unique. Looks like production was, I'm assuming that's 10,000 LEGO sets were made. I'm assuming that's what that means, but it is a pretty cool LEGO set. The next one, set 21104. This also was released a little bit more recently. Well, pretty more recently than 2001. It was released in 2014. So this LEGO set is a little bit more recent. It's still pretty old, meaning it retired 12 years ago. But this is going to be the LEGO Ideas NASA Mars Science Laboratory Curiosity Rover. Honestly, I think this is a pretty cool LEGO set. Let's just check out some of the art on this. It is a little bit smaller, with it being, well, $30 MSRP, but now today, it is worth 1,062% of what it originally was worth, at being $348.50. Honestly, it's a pretty cool LEGO set. Don't get me wrong, I feel like the new ones are a little bit more detailed, but this is still a really unique LEGO set because it's old, and yeah, it's just an older LEGO set. I think it's still pretty cool, but this does not have any minifigures at all either. So honestly, it is a pretty unique LEGO set. It is awesome. Looks like, you know what, let's just check out used. The LEGO set is going for used about $65. That's pretty significantly. So looks like a lot of people are looking for this LEGO set sealed in the box, but I mean, if you guys have this sealed in the box, you guys are quite lucky. Heading over to the next one, set 21101. Honestly, I don't even really know how to pronounce this. It is unique. I don't even really know what it is, but it is, well, unique. So this retired in 2013, but a year later, it was released on July 11th. 2012. So 12-year retirement. So I mean, so far it's pretty cool. It does have one minifigure that's worth $20.17. So that's pretty cool. And it has 369 pieces. Now, looking at some of the information, the MSRP on this, or what it was worth when it first came out on Lego.com, was $49.99. Now it is worth 537% of the original MSRP, being worth that $318.45, or $318.45. So I think that's pretty cool. But heading over to number 4, we got the Yellow Submarine, a part of the Beatles. I think this is a pretty cool one. Set 21306. This has 4 minifigures. The minifigures alone are worth, well, 5 minifigures actually. I did not see the 5th one. This in total, you know, let's just go see what all of them are worth actually. We got George, John, Paul, and Ringo. And Jeremy. Interesting there, but honestly, they are worth a lot. But let's just see what they're worth in total. In total, they are going to be worth $219.28. I think that's pretty cool. Now, when this first came out, it was retailed price at $59.99 or $60 in more simple terms. Now it is worth 348% of what the original value was. Valued at as of today is $269.17. I think this is a really, really awesome Lego set and something I think a lot of people are very excited to have. Then we got the Ghostbusters. This is a really unique Lego set. Honestly, my brothers built this when, well, we bought it used. I think it's a pretty cool Lego set. Extremely unique. This set number is going to be 21108. It is still an incredible Lego set. It has 508 pieces. And, I mean, this is showing 8 minifigures. But, I mean, the picture shows it has a lot more. You know, let's just go back down to what it has. So, I mean, So, looks like, okay, I'm assuming it comes with, maybe it comes with 8 minifigures. You know what, let's just go back to see how it is. Okay, so it does come with 4 minifigures. I think this is a little bit weird because it's, you know, evaluating the idea of if it has a propane tank, but with these, they're going for actually a really good value, about 25, 25, 22, 22. But with no propane pack, it is going to be 17. Dr. Egon is worth a fortune. Then we got Dr. Peter, Dr. Raymond, yep, and then Wilson. These are worth, I mean, don't get me wrong, they're worth a pretty good amount. Now, we've also seen a lot of stuff all over with these. And interesting, looks like there's this theme of Ghostbusters. I don't really know if that's true. Maybe. Who knows? But they've done so well. I mean, the headquarters is worth a lot. That is insane. The headquarters retired, and when did it retire? It retired 8 years ago, and now it's worth $995, 184% of what it was worth. Now, I'm getting a little bit off. That Lego set did not count as one of them, but this is incredible. Again, it is worth, well, I haven't even talked about what it's worth now. The MSRP on this was $50 or $49.99, and now it is worth 250% of what it originally was worth at $174.99. Heading over to set 21303, Wally. This one is unique. I am a little bit shocked. Maybe the Disney theme didn't exist when this was out, but a little bit of a different layout. I don't know why this one is laid out like this, but it was worth, well, I don't even, everything's moved a little bit differently, but this was worth, when it first came out on Lego.com, was going to be $59.99 or $60. Now it is worth $278.59. Gives no growth number. Okay, you know what? It's hidden. 364%. What it's now worth. I think that's pretty incredible. I don't believe it has any minifigures, so that's a little bit of a bummer, but we've seen more Wally lately, and Eve. That's kind of a bonus. We're getting 2 characters now. I think that's pretty incredible. But now, we are coming up on the end of the video. This is going to be the second to last, the old fishing store. This one is unique. Extremely unique. Honestly, I really wish I did pick up a copy of this because this is so cool. I mean, check out the side of that. Having it opened up, I mean, looks incredible. Wow. Now, looking over the information, this was for ages 12 and up. It had 2,049 pieces, and the set number is going to be 21310. It looks incredible. Now, when this did come out, well, it has four minifigures. When it did come out, it was MSRP priced at $149.99 or $150. Now it is worth 213% of what it was worth at $469.69. Pretty incredible there. Let's see what the minifigures are worth. I'm not expecting a ton because they are more plain ones. They're not extremely unique with being an actual movie character, but looks like the Fisher Woman is going to be worth the most at $26. Fisherman is going to be worth $19. They are all exclusive. We got the Captain at $11 and we got the Boy at $5. So nothing too crazy, but I mean, the Man and Woman are still worth a pretty good amount for what the Lego set is. All those 4 minifigures are going to equal up to a value in total of $61.89. Pretty cool there. Heading over to the final and last Lego set. I actually have it right back here. The ship in a bottle. Honestly, this Lego set, you can see it looks incredible. Check it out. You know what? Let's just grab it. It is a little bit fragile. Keep this in mind. But honestly, it is incredible. One of the most unique Lego sets I've ever built. Putting that right back, it looks incredible. So awesome. I built that many years ago, but this, let's just kind of, I don't know what the mouse is doing. It does not want to hover right there, but this was released on November, well, I'm assuming November 1st, 2020, then retired in January, so a little bit later in 2022. So it retired 4 years ago. Nothing too crazy. That might be the shortest retirement out of all the 8 Lego sets I talked about in today's video. But it's doing pretty good in the secondary market. When this came out, it was worth $69.99 or $70 in plain terms. And now it is worth 128% at $160. I think that is incredible. Absolutely incredible. But I really want to hear your guys' opinions in the comments below. Do you guys think some of these look incredible? Which ones, if you guys had the opportunity to pick it up today, which one would you want to pick up? I'd love to know in the comments, and I'd love to start a conversation with you guys. Sadly, this is going to be the end of the video, so please subscribe, hit the bell notification on all so you do not miss another video, and please like this video. Thank you all so much for watching today's video. I'll see you guys when I post next. Peace.